Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Supreme Lure Ultimate Multiplayer featuring our silly Minister Bob, Ben Magnus, Commissar Roach, and Mortar Viking. Say hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello.
Our advance through Finland is going pretty well so far.
I agree.
It kind of ran straight into a hurdle when the polls got here, but I think we've straightened it out.
Unit lost. I lost a howitzer and an artillery piece.
One of my Polaris has 33 kills now.
That's a few. Oh, they're coming for me! Run!
They've shown themselves to our artillery bombardment. Huzzah!
All the way back to the Germans! Hide behind Bob's skirt.
Your artillery pieces look like someone took like a crane truck and just put a cannon on it.
Oh, they're taking out some of my anti-aircraft guns. Oh, the Leopard's still there fighting. No, retreat! Flee!
Flee.
Hide behind Bob's skirt.
Flee for your lives.
How do I like this game so far? I'm enjoying it so far. I enjoy it more multiplayer than I enjoy it single player, but it's fun.
I can't wait to put you guys into like a World War II scenario.
I'm really excited for World War I.
So much. It's
Christ.
the amount of migrating.
No, don't go there, don't go there. No!
It's
The Russian Air Force just appeared. It hurts. It hurts. Ow! Run away. No! They sank a ship.
I have a question.
Uh,
The building I captured, Torino, it seems to be it's a small village. It seems to be damaged. How do I repair it?
It repairs automatically.
well, no, it won't unless you've actually got the theater to set to repair automatically.
Oh, okay. That's something I already
Theater
do,
controls, auto repair.
Now, keep in mind that when you set that, everything that you capture in the theater that's damaged will repair it. It will drain your treasury goddamn dry because they have to buy up industry
I got,
goods in order to repair it.
I captured like a fishing village in like 8 square miles of forest.
You got to replant that forest.
Yeah, you're right, but it's repairing now.
I mean, ultimately, you can go like through the land tab, you click on the hex, and then click on the manually through there as well.
Well, it should have more reinforcements coming too. Yep.
Sitting here letting our supply propagate forward a little bit more before we do anything. I mean, Russia has no supply up here, like hardly at all. So them coming in kind of one by one, I'm okay with.
Man, the Germans have lots of supplies. Even mine's starting to propagate out.
It's just like we planned our advance or something.
It's very strange.
Oh, I lost to Balearic. Damn it!
What's this planning you speak of?
I'm really more of like a Japanese strategist. I'm just gonna send my men there and hope for the best.
Banzai!
Oh man, like reading more in depth about Japanese battle strategy in World War II is just it's like Ben learning how to play this game worth levels of cringeworthy. A lot of their planning was, okay, we will attack them here, here, and here. And then, like, other people were like, and then what? And they just go, then we win! And that was the extent of their planning for the most part.
Very effective then.
Like the fighting in New Guinea was literally, okay, we have these 150,000 troops we'll send to New Guinea. And hope for the best. Didn't send any supplies, extra equipment, medical supplies, anything like that. Oh, missiles! The missiles are driving along the road. It looks like. Nope, they're going for your bomb.
Good thing I have so many interceptors.
I'm gonna shoot down their doodles.
And my Warsaw class, destroyers that are, close enough to shoot at them.
Glorious is what those are. Sadly, Yamato and Kurabashi died in vain. Are you saying it was sad that the people who planned Japan's like battle strategy died?
Well, there's a conversation that came up at some point again, like it's a while, like months ago, like how someone was sad that Yamato sank, which was like, Japan was our mortal enemy for like, 4 years.
Yeah. In all fairness, it did get to see combat once. It didn't do anything, but it was there. who said, if I remember correctly, it was present at the Battle of Leyte Gulf, but then the captain bungled a turn and got stuck.
Got an offer for you. Italy.
What is that?
Feel free to counter, because it is quite a lot.
Trimaran military vessels, biofuels, clean coal, communal
Mostly
multi-core processing,
Commercials
commercial.
for pussies, just burn it all. Germany and Japan both underestimated their logistical needs in development in World War II. Well, they were both kind of under the impression that they were going to win so quickly they didn't have they didn't require logistics. Oh, that's a lot of missiles.
I'm here to help. I'm helping.
Oh, there's those German missiles going back at them.
Yeah, I shot down their missiles and I shot some AGMs back at them.
HEMs. I should know what those are.
AGM.
AGM, and that would be
Air to ground.
air to ground. Oh, they're so big. Oh no, there were just two missiles, like tail to nose to tail. It wasn't just one giant missile.
I thought they might have been German missiles.
No, it's Russians taping missiles together, Ben.
Those look suspiciously like tomahawks. Trump.
They are quite big.
You see, Ivan, if we just put missiles together and make bigger boom.
Alright, it looks like town's almost is like one more day town will be finished. Does the town have to be 100% repaired before it'll build the buildings in it? No, it looks like those are still constructing.
Well, the town itself doesn't have to be repaired for the facilities to be constructed.
Good.
What I'm curious to know, I'm going to test this out, is reserve. I want my military reserve from here. I'm going to put my engineers on your village.
Japan's ears are burning. No, I don't want your rubber.
I'm not sure if I can help build friendly structures. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but I'm going to go put my engineers down there anyway. German Engineering Corps is here to build Polish supply bases.
Very nice. I approve. I want those dams. Then we can bottle up all that delicious power and ship it back home. You got a problem, Roach?
Bottle up all the power.
Exactly. That's how it works.
I'm preferential to canning it so it lasts longer.
Put it in some mason jars.
What about pickling it? Can you pickle it? Is it still good pickled?
T-14 Armada. Aren't those brand fucking new Russian tanks? Aren't those like ultra modern?
Could be one of those generic units, because the game has a lot of generic units for areas that don't have their own, like if you play like, I don't know, if you play like South Sudan and you get a like 2002 like armor design, like it'll give you like a generic modern tank.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be one of those, because the AI will do that sometimes.
My chat says that is indeed like the like state of the art Russian tanks.
Yeah. State of the art Russian tanks, and then we're also finding BTR 5s. It's a bit of an imbalance. Good doing business with you, Bob.
I'm wary of you.
I think they're shooting doodles at me. Oh, but he disappeared. He disappeared.
Now, Ben, how would you feel about land-based launching systems being deployed along the Polish border?
Where would they be pointing exactly?
Okay, so Ben, I'm going to cite a historical event. I want you to tell me what you think about it. Cuban Missile Crisis.
What do I think about the Cuban Missile Crisis?
Okay, he just said he wanted to deploy land-based launching vehicles in your territory, like Russia against Russia. Okay.
Oh! In relations to that, I thought you were just going off on a tangent.
What does it sound like?
I think it sounds good.
Ooh, dearie me.
All right.
I detect a hint of surprise there. All right. Okay.
No surprise. No judge. No judge. Just collating data right now.
I don't know where you think you're going, Russia, but there's no supply up there for you.
I want this town. I should activate some more tanks. Where's my leopards? That guy when I was being schizophrenic, he built a lot of those. Deploy them. I said he, then had to correct myself.
Now you get out of the way. There's a Russian BTR coming your way.
I'm okay.
That means go further.
Push!
There you go.
Push, Polacks! No, that tank is almost dead. I don't want him to die. He's the most decorated unit in the Polish military. Go back for repairs. Is that this button? Send for repairs. Go back! Retreat! Alright, who else is almost dead here? Infantry? No one cares about you.
Oh, these are all tanks. No wonder I'm having such a hard time up here.
They're sucking up all the go juice.
They are.
Alright, so I've got these medium range launchers up here now. Let's bring them over. Because they should be able to shoot doodles. Push up!
My Russian counterparts, though, are like out of gas where they're at, so I have all the time in the world to get into position.
Yeah.
Surprised their counterattack wasn't more.
Like the St. Petersburg debacle?
St.
Sink a
Petersburg
ship.
massacre.
Massacre at St. Peter, the massacre at Narva.
Hey, we got most of our guys out.
They sank one of my ships, though.
Not the Air Force. They just fell out of the sky.
The Air Force had a bad day.
They got two. They got a. They're okay. So that super modern tank left, and now I'm fighting T-72s.
This is still very much around and dangerous.
I think we're out of the go juice. Just pull back a little bit.
Well, I'm desperately trying to build a supply thing on my little island.
Yeah, I'm building supply depots at my doodle up here. Towns repaired. They're not going to be done for 48 more days, so it'll be a little while.
Mine are even longer than that, I think.
Well, I started them, 2 weeks ago.
57 days.
Shoot that tank! Alright, so Artie... So this guy's got a range of 29 kilometers, it looks like? That's what, like 2 hexes? 1 hex?
It's like 2 hexes. Each hex being like 16 kilometers, so.
Alright, sea transport. Up to, Polish town over here. I'm gonna rename it Pole Town.
How's Battle Group Genoa doing? Nope, still patrolling. the Russians want to break out of the Baltic, they'll have to go through us. And our stern gazes. Because that's all they're authorized to do.
No Russian will be able to withstand the withering glares. Get Polish battleships, can't afford that.
Nor would you really want to. Battleship's not necessarily a big
Yeah,
use
when a cheap little
nowadays.
destroyer can sink a battleship without any issue, maybe not spend money on battleships. Looks like the 152s have a higher range. 41 kilometers. That is better. Yes, just keep going past me. I will keep shooting you with my doodles. Do I have more artillery? It's the range. 41 kilometers. Yes, let's bring in the longer range artillery. Bring them up to the front. I can boop them as they're bopping by.
Yes, come big heavy tank through the woods, face my infantry.
Boop them as they bit by.
Mm-hmm. That's how you do.
Flee before me.
Flee! Save yourselves!
Brazil, what do you want? You want to sell me rubber for an outrageous price?
Rubber would fly by. You know what I need is actually some more.
All right, everybody move up.
I could probably do with less of this stuff. I don't need quite that much stuff anymore. I do need, however, more transport trucks. Yeah, I'll build like 10 more of them. Boom.
Just sold some of my really old ships. Hopefully free up a little bit more of my treasury.
Rhode Island.
Futurama?
What?
That's what you were quoting, right?
No, I was quoting Archer.
You uncultured swine.
How dare you not know this?
It's a Krieger. It's a Krieger quote.
Oh, right. What do you say where he was
he's like,
from?
"Oh, I'm from Bristol
Town. Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. The Portuguese in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Tanks, move forward.
Why did you not capture that Russian territory? You out of go juice? I might be out of go juice. I'm sending more tanks up north.
I can't wait for a major Russian counteroffensive.
Well,
It's gonna be fun to watch.
Why do you want us to die?
He's not involved. He can pick up the pieces.
No Italians are dying.
Let's take a
And
look
a
at the
nuclear
letter.
strike, a nuclear counterattack by the Russians would most likely
Isn't that the problem?
would most likely just hit Poland. So
Russia's lost 750,000 men. All right, Polish tanks. All right, they'll be there soon. Forward! Oh, nope. Unit lost.
Do Pierce
Move forward, sir. There's no one to send.
Come at me, bro. Just not a lot.
do Piers repair ships or just seaports?
Just seaports, because they can reserve at a seaport.
Okay.
come on, you've almost got it.
Attack! All batteries open fire. I think that's how you do that.
Oops. No. You guys stay there.
Do you have no like forward combat units anymore, Ben? All your stuff's just artillery.
Yeah.
Why don't you send more of your?
There's some Portuguese troops on the ground there. But yes, I do have more forward units coming. The tanks I sent back to repair,
Wait,
so
where are
they
the
wouldn't
Portuguese
die, because I
units?
actually Well, I thought there was Portuguese units up here. There's Portuguese units up here.
There are. There's some
Alright.
motorized infantry.
We drove in! Huzzah!
Oh, they're driving around.
Where the fuck are
Right,
they
yeah,
going?
that wasn't
They're giving all that
intended.
territory to
They're
me.
going to my little island.
Oh, they're just taking the long way.
Yeah, apparently.
They're cutting off that air base, so that's good.
The rest is up to you. They're just here to.
No, they're just
fortify
leaving. They're like, fuck this,
my
we're
little
out.
island. This is New Portugal over here. It's official. We've got a flag there. That's how it works, right?
Ooh, I can just take these Polaki tanks and say, hey, you don't need to go there. You need to move to that.
I mean, it might be worthwhile, Mordred, if you just use some of those units to take that airbase, because
All right.
then the Russians won't be able to actually attack, you know, with their air force so forward.
Well, it's being destroyed by the ships, but yeah. No idea how good my infantry are. These are like bog standard, regular. Oh no, these are actually my top.
They're
guys.
they're
Okay.
VABs. How could they not be good? Whatever the fuck those are.
These are like my most basics.
We need reinforcements.
Ah, fuck it.
Enemy units approaching base. Yeah, that's what happens when you take Russian territory.
We took it. It's ours.
Almost sounds more like I'm sorry I rammed my face into his fist when you talk about a fist fight.
All right, I actually got like eight regiments of tanks
You
coming in.
didn't take
now.
it, though.
Yeah, it's because we ran away again. We saw tanks coming.
Ah!
Well, now you just left those Polish artillery units to die.
No, because
No.
I'm in Ualu.
No,
With my
I've got
infantry.
tanks coming. The
I'm
merchant
the one
marine
holding
cometh.
Ualu.
The
Because
merchant
I know
marine.
that I'm a lot better in close combat, and I know that towns are close combat.
A lot
See, I'm
of
learning.
Poles.
Oh, there's a lot of Poles coming.
It's just a pity you didn't learn that before Ethiopia.
I learnt because of Ethiopia.
So like I'm watching Mordred's stream and he's just like grabs every single unit he can in like that's in the Ethiopia theater, and then just right clicks on Addis Ababa, the capital, and there's just a stream of guys going, and it's just like, all right, I'm gonna get a drink, I'll see how this goes later, but I already have an idea how it goes. I come back and there's like 4 or 5 units left out of the whole bunch.
Bearing in mind, this is 3 hours into the stream where I've been trying in vain to do anything, and by this point it's just, right, that's it, I've had enough.
Isn't
If
that
you
pretty?
take it, fantastic. If you don't,
Isn't that pretty historically accurate to what the Italians actually did? Just took a big giant column of men and was like, drive down that one road and success.
We need reinforcements.
Keep asking me for the death count. Ben had just said it a little while ago. It's 750,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, oh, whoa, whoa, oh.
Oh no! Oh, no!
Oh,
no! Oh
What?
no!
What?
Lithuania has been declared war on.
Oh no! Pause! No! Don't unpause it! Don't unpause it!
Oh no!
Okay, the line is
Well, Ben.
pushed. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Reserve.
You got a
Okay.
couple hours before the Russians get to your
Yeah.
border.
Yeah. Orders.
Oh no!
How do I deploy? No. Okay. Decrease spending. Defensive military. Wasn't there a deploy all button somewhere?
Hold on, I'm gonna airlift some Italian units over to you.
Oh, here we go. Deploy all. Everybody do the things.
Oh my god!
Oh no. Oh, this is not. I'm a little terrified.
Oh no!
I'm a little scared. So will let's see. Will I minister know enough, like if I tell him to? Oh no, I don't want to. I don't know if I want to.
You're gonna hand over control of this to the minister?
No. I've changed my mind.
yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Luftwaffe may want to redeploy.
Oh, this is not going to be good. This is really more of a morale victory for the Polacks, not an actual defensive line. Oh, I'm terrified, guys. I didn't put any artillery. I pulled all the artillery off the line. Oh no! I'm scared.
The Italians are here. We're willing to watch.
There's son of a bitch. All right. Do the thing.
Unpause? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I can hear Ben's sphincter tightening from here.
Oh, diplomatic offer. Don't care about what you got to say. Use all those weapons I sold you. I sold them lots of anti-aircraft guns. Those Earl kids are there for a reason. Scud launcher to the front. Why am I using Scud still? Oh no, I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Somebody hold me. Alright, I got martyrs. Hopefully they're not just modified Panzer IIs.
Does Warsaw have an airbase?
I'm not sure. It seems like something that would make sense. Hang on. Where is it? Vachava! No! There's one nearby. There's one nearby in Minsk. Blah, blah, something Polishy. Like 2 tiles to the right. Better recall my units from Finland. No, I'm not doing that. They're the only people in the Polish military who've done good, and frankly, it's just there's only a couple of them. There's not a lot of people up there. Iraq wants to sell me industrial goods. I'm sure that sounds like a great idea. Enemy units approaching base. Territory, lack of supply. Enemy units approaching base. Damn you, Putin! Damn you! Oh no!
This is actually taking this. It's actually slow. They're not. They're not Russian.
Get it? That was a bad joke, Roach.
I'm not even sure if it was a joke.
Yeah, I actually didn't intend for that to be a joke. So.
The ships don't actually need to pay for your upkeep, so.
All right, I've got a couple of galaxies transporting some actual Italian units. So they're going to be airdropping them just northeast of Warsaw.
Or you can land at an airbase if you want. You don't have to jump in.
that is though. These are being landed at an airbase.
So that mean you're entering the war?
My military.
If they cross the Polish border.
Well, you're saying you're saying if I get fucked badly enough to lose my only line of defense. Yeah,
then I will help.
My economy is gone. Who knew deploying the military was gonna hurt me? Hey, my approval's up. Yeah.
The worst part is the fact that the way it was worded, it was saying that long-range attacks from neutral territory caused the war, which could be construed that maybe a Polish artillery unit was in Lithuania, and that caused them to go to war with Lithuania.
What was the cause?
That there was a long-range artillery attack from the territory in Lithuania.
You bet, it's your fault.
That sounds like something
I'd declare on Sweden.
Every Russian farmer gets a Tech 9 P90 and a Molotov.
Man the defenses!
anything that you don't have in the defenses, you could send into Lithuania.
Nope, that's not happening.
He's got his defensive line. He's been paying for it all this time.
Yeah, I've been digging these trenches, and I haven't actually dug any trenches, but I built all these defenses for a reason.
Wish you had trenches now.
I don't know how well those would actually do. Magnus Line 3.0. Yeah, this is Magnus. Technically, that's true. Magnus Line 3.0. First two are in my Black Ice Russia series for Hearts of Iron 3.
And how did they fare?
Well, considering the fact that there was a second one, I think you could pretty much tell how well the first one did.
Fake news, fake news.
I still see Lithuania. Did they just rush forward with? Yeah, they just Russia just rushed forward with tanks.
Russia be Russian.
Why do they have so many like cargo planes in the air over Lithuania? Are they dropping supplies to that guy?
Probably.
You can do that.
Where's my air force? How do I plane? Oh, that's the wrong button. Those are helicopters. That's not gonna help the situation. How do I
Down
Mirage?
the cargo planes.
I'm gonna try. Mirage. That sounds something like it's Frenchy. Maybe it'll do something.
It is French.
I think the Germans already have.
Oh, yeah, Germany's over there. Oh, that's a hell of an air battle. That's a lot of air battle. Oh, Germany, you're gonna go into Latvia? Is it Latvia or Lithuania?
Forward! Blitzkriegen.
Blitzkriegen?
Take Riga.
Israel, what do you want? Not now. Oh my. Alright, can I at least can I barrel up this oil and ship it out? Or this power? Set capital. No, don't move your capital. Repair. Do it! Repair all those power doodles. It doesn't look like Russia was actually prepared for this. They just were like, oh yeah, go do that too.
Well, I have a feeling we killed a large number of their forces.
Yeah, Bob starved a lot of Russians to death up there. He was reenacting the Winter War.
Winter War II, Electric Boogaloo.
It says in the Atlas how many troops someone has, right?
It says how much their military personnel, but I'm not sure if that resets when they lose a unit. I don't know if it's like Hearts of Iron, where like you have a limited number of people in your country.
The Magnus line shall be good.
Because they've lost 3,200 units now.
Someone corrected you. Winter War II, Arctic Boogaloo.
Arctic Boogaloo.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm actually okay with turning my... giving my air minister
Austria
control.
and Belgium have an alliance.
You have full control over the air.
Well, the Russians just took a military installation.
That's their capital, isn't it?
No, it's next to the capital. Those Russian interceptors are bastards, aren't they?
Yeah,
They
they're sons of
are!
bitches.
They're my nemesis.
Germans encircled at Riga again.
Been talking about this for goddamn years. The Russian interceptors. But nobody listens to Germany. No.
Everybody wants to be like Germany, ambitious and misunderstood.
We're at 35 minutes.
Oh God.
Who was it?
Bob.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out our Patreon pages and subscribe and follow on Twitch, and we'll catch you guys later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.